Step number one to gaining 1,000 subscribers on YouTube overnight is making sure that you're delivering the content that your audience actually wants to see. Notice I didn't say creating the content that your audience wants to see, because a lot of you creators get messed up with that. You think that you need to be creating content, and you think that just because you create something, it means that people are going to watch it. And that's actually the number one thing right now holding you back from actually getting the subscribers that you want. You're not actually studying your audience. You don't know what they're interested in. You don't know what problems they need solved, and you don't end up creating content that is going to get served up to them by the YouTube algorithm. Because at the end of the day, all the YouTube algorithm does is serves people content based off of their past watch history. And it does one other thing that I'm about to explain. But first, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, you need to make sure that you're watching every single video that I upload, because I cover everything from the best time to post, the best hashtags to use, and so much more. On top of that, I created a free course. You can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to tell you the best time to post right now on YouTube, which, by the way, if you're not doing, it's decreasing the amount of views that you're getting in the first 24 hours. So please go to the link in the pinned comment below and get into that right now. So I know I started off this video strong, and you're probably wondering, but Rob, how can I actually know what my audience wants to see? I don't even have that much of an audience yet. And this is where a lot of small channels struggle, because for people like me, 500,000 subscribers, of course, it's incredibly easy for me to know what my audience wants, because I've already uploaded so many videos. I can go into my analytics and just see it. So for those of you that can't, there are essentially two things that you need to be focused on. One, what videos have done well for other creators within my niche in the last 30 days. Notice I said in the last 30 days. You don't want to just filter by popular. The reason that you don't want to do that is because you'll end up creating content that isn't trending anymore. Some of those videos might have been trending in a moment when that topic was getting really picked up by the algorithm, but it might not be like that anymore. And what ends up happening is you just go recreate that video because you see how many views it had. And then what ends up happening is you don't end up getting the views that you want, and ultimately not the subscribers that you want, because you're focusing on the wrong thing. The second thing that you could be focused on is the search results. You should be making content around what people are searching for. And this can go for both educational content and entertaining content. You can do it with entertaining content by seeing something that's trending in the news, or seeing an authority that's trending in the news, and create a piece of content around that, or a comedic piece of content around that, and ultimately that's going to mean that you end up getting more views. Another way that you could do this is with something like fashion. You can make an H&M haul video, you can make a Zara haul video, you can make a get ready with me date night video, and you could even make a video about things that people shouldn't be doing when it comes to their fashion. The reason you're going to want to be doing those things is because then you're leveraging an authority, or you're tapping into the popularity of that actual thing. If you just create a piece of content and instead of H&M, you put some obscure brand that nobody's ever heard of, you're not going to get views, even though you could do the same format, you do the same piece of content, because ultimately at the end of the day, there was no audience for that piece of content. Step number two to getting 1,000 subscribers every 24 hours is making sure that you're creating a session time every single time that somebody watches a video. And what do I mean by this? I mean that the person's just not watching that one video by you, they actually end up watching two videos by you. And there are a few ways you could do this. The first and the easiest way to do this is to link out to videos in the end screen, or link out to a video in the pinned comments and tell people to go there, but it needs to be a relevant video. For example, if you were watching this video, what I might tell you to do is go to the link in the pinned comment. Right now, there's a free course there. Of course, you already know that, but I could have said something like the best times to post on YouTube is down there. You need to make sure that you're also doing that. So make sure you watch that at the end of this video. Probably will still do that at the end screen. So if you want to know the best time to post on YouTube, you could either go to the free course below, or you could go all the way to the video and it'll be there on the end screen. Either way, you get what I'm saying here. That means when somebody logs onto YouTube, instead of just seeing one of my videos, they actually end up seeing two of my videos. The other thing that you could do is just create content that is actually focused on a specific niche, because that will tap into the YouTube algorithm. Step number one. And when somebody watches your video about fitness, or watch your video about crypto, or watch your video about golf, or watch your video about baseball cards, or whatever it was, what ends up happening is they're going to get served up another one of your pieces of content later on, because YouTube sees that one, you were able to keep them on YouTube, two, you're creating content about the topic that these people are actually interested in, and then what ultimately ends up happening is YouTube continues to suggest this person your content until they no longer watch your videos anymore. This also works for future videos. So instead of just that person seeing your video that one time and them never hearing from you ever again, guess what ends up happening? The next time that you upload something, they end up seeing that video. And this leads me to step number three, which is you need to make sure that you're creating consistency for the people that have watched your videos in the past. What do I mean by this? I mean that you need to make sure that you're not uploading a video about NASCAR today and uploading a video about the NFL tomorrow. Now, of course, if your channel's big enough, you're gonna be able to do that. But if you wanna get subscribers in the beginning on YouTube, you need to be super niche focused. But you need to be super niche focused without being too niche focused, because you do need to realize that the niche that you go after after is going to largely dictate how many subscribers you get and how many views you get. I'll give you another perfect example. If you're in the real estate business and you're creating content just about the town through which you do real estate, the odds of you getting 1,000 subscribers in 24 hours is going to be slim to none, unless you're in New York City or you're in LA or you're in Miami. But if you're creating content that's more broad, for example, just about the housing market or about mortgage rates going up or mortgage rates going down, then that is going to attract a much larger audience and you'll actually have the ability to get 1,000 subscribers in 24 hours. And then there's one last thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, and that's actually asking people to subscribe to your channel. If you don't ask people to subscribe, they probably won't, because let's face it, the way that the YouTube algorithm works is somebody doesn't actually need to subscribe to your channel in order to see more of your content. So if they weren't told to subscribe or given a good reason to subscribe, then the odds of them actually subscribing are slim to none. And this is why you're getting 10,000 views a day, but only gaining 10 subscribers. I bet if you start actually asking people to subscribe in your videos and giving them a good reason for doing so, like I did in this video where I told you subscribe if you want to grow quicker on YouTube. Of course you want to grow quicker on YouTube. That's why you're watching this video. So have that call to action be the thing that's actually confirming the thing that your audience wants to see, and that will increase the conversion rate on that. And ultimately, it's going to lead to you getting 1,000 subscribers in just 24 hours. Now, if you want to get more subscribers on YouTube, guaranteed in the next 30 days, well then keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are two things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers in a 30-day period is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers in the next 30 days, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those two things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.